Thanks for joining us, John. So after water leaves the treatment plant, what happens next?
So once the water is treated, it is shipped into large reservoirs. We're currently actually standing on a 10 million gallon water reservoir here at the Pyramid Peak Water Treatment Plant. And the city actually has 7 reservoirs with a max capacity of 67 million gallons of storage available to our citizens. So at that point, the water is shipped from the reservoir through a network of pipes that actually end up at our customers' taps. Currently, we have approximately 62,000 water taps within the city. So as you can imagine, we have a large amount of infrastructure, fire hydrants, valves, pipes, service lines that has to be monitored 24/7, 365 days a year. We have a central systems control room that actually does that.
How does the control room let staff know if there's any concerns or issues with the system?
That's a fantastic question. So our control room, again, is staffed 24/7, 365 days a year. Their primary responsibility is to make sure that we have adequate water supply to our customers, proper pressure, and to make sure that if there's any issues, leaks or alarms or anything like that, what they're monitoring is analytical data that comes into our computer systems that really shows how our water system is currently operating, and it also shows the demand that is currently on our system. So they can sit there and evaluate whether they need more or less water in the system at any given time.
There's so much to the story of how we get our water. What's required to maintain this much infrastructure?
Well, so as you can imagine, we have millions of dollars in infrastructure. The majority of the water distribution system is unseen, it's underground. Really, the fire hydrant is the only part of the water distribution system that you actually see. So we have maintenance staff in place, and we have highly trained professionals that exercise our fire hydrants and rebuild them every single year. We exercise our water valves to make sure they work in a timely manner. We repair and replace service lines to customers' house as they leak. We have preventive and proactive maintenance programs that are in place to ensure that there's a timely delivery of water and that we have uninterrupted service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So I'm sure most of us are familiar with the water meter on our home, and that's basically the last time the city touches the water when it goes into our home and we use it. So why are water meters so important to residents?
Another great question. So the water meter itself does not only measure the volume of water going into a house, but it gives us the ability to monitor for leaks, or it has a leak detection device on them where if a customer has an issue or a concern, then they can call the city and we'll send someone out there and we can help them identify exactly where the leak is. In addition to that, the water meter is used to actually measure how much we bill you for sewerage. So the water meter is, again, used for volume of water going in there and then sewer bill. And our #1 priority is to make sure that we deliver an accurate and timely water bill to our citizens.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate
Thank
your
you,
time,
it's been
John.
my pleasure.